Well, Patsy's Italian restaurant first opened in Midtown in 1944, and it's been run by the same family ever since.
Their traditions in the kitchen have stayed the same, too. Joining us now to share a few of those traditions is Sal Scognamillo.
I
got it right? Almost butchered it, but...
Pleasure. Thank you for having me. Oh, so happy to be here.
Let's get to work. What are we making?
Okay, we're making Insalata di pesce, fish salad. Classic Southern Italian dish. My grandfather, Patsy Pasquale, was the first chef. He taught my dad, my dad taught me. So you could use really what you like, but I got some nice calamari here. You say calamari, right?
She'll make me say it.
That's it. That's been boiled for about 45 minutes till tender. Some octopus. And you know, one ingredient I don't have today is scungili, but some people like scungili too, another Italian delicacy. Some shrimp.
Now, wait, the octopus and the shrimp, have you done anything special to that?
Those are all just boiled, plain
Okay, so
boiled.
everything's boiled.
I put it with a little lemon juice and onion in the water. Gives a little flavor.
In the water, right in the water.
Right in the water when they're boiling. And of course, you have to have your salt and your pepper. And, you know, you got to be careful, not too much salt, because we're going to add Kalamata olives, which are very salty. And there's another ingredient, if you like, too. You could put capers. That's, again, but then you'd adjust the salt as well. This is the Kalamata olives, extra virgin olive oil. And that's the good flavor there. And fresh parsley, basil. My grandmother taught me just to rip it up like this with your hands instead of losing all the flavor on the knife. Celery ribs. And color is a really nice color with the tomato in there. And here's our lemon juice. And we're going to just mix that all up. It makes a nice dish. And you know what's nice? You can make this in advance. The one thing I would say is don't put the lemon juice in until the end. Okay. Because you can let everything marinate. And I did forget, I do have the garlic here, of course. Don't forget the garlic. Yes. The best ingredient. And some people like onions. And you see, I always tell people, it doesn't matter. Whatever you like, you should put in. And like, for instance, my dad and I, we like to have the whole garlic marinate in there and then take it out, because when you eat the garlic, you know, sometime it'll repeat on you. So you'd rather just have the whole garlic. So this says just mix up. And like I said, if it's marinating overnight, do everything but the lemon juice. We'll put it right here in the bowl.
Smells
you got a beautiful dish. And what's really nice about this is it could be a main course, could be an appetizer. A lot of times, you know, when we serve this a lot is during the holidays for Christmas Eve. Is very popular as well. And these are just classic Italian recipes that I've never changed what my grandfather started, my grandmother started. It's over 76 years ago. Our only location, like you mentioned, on West 56th Street, the Scognamillo family. The fourth generation is there with my oldest son. And we're very, very blessed to have it. We even did a couple of cookbooks. We came out with sauce. We're trying to let people be happy. Things. You know, I said on Valentine's, food is love. So that's part of what we like to do.
And now we know how to make this dish. It's fabulous.
And is it better to make it and let it marinate for a long time, like the night before, and then let it sit?
That's a very good question. Yes, you're better off this way. The flavors all marry. But just don't put the lemon juice in, because it'll eat away at everything. And of course, I made some cannolis, as we say. You know, leave the gun, take the cannolis. You know, of course. Classic Southern Italian dishes. Please, if you indulge, it's very good.
Now, what's your favorite dish on the menu? Thank you so much.
You know what? I'm always going to default to pasta, so I like a baked pasta.
We've been talking about pasta all morning here.
Like a lasagna dish.
Oh my gosh.
Or a baked rigatoni with ricotta and melted mozzarella, Parmesan cheese.
What's the most popular dish at the restaurant? Is it this or?
I would say spaghetti and meatballs. The Parmesans, the clam sauce. You've been here. You've been to the restaurant.
Is it true you guys would shut it down as Sinatra? I mean, he would come in and you'd just close it off so Frank could eat in peace.
He would go upstairs, and I tell you, about the last 10 years that he was coming to us, the last time we saw him was in '94. We had the room upstairs was his private room, which was so graciously was renamed the Frank Sinatra room for our 75th anniversary last year. The last 10 years, though, he was really coming like after the concert, so he was the only one there. But we would do that for him because he loved his privacy, and he was very good to us. Almost all the pictures on the wall, you could go back to Frank Sinatra one way or another. Recently, cool. Brett Eldridge came in, the country star, and he's a big Frank Sinatra fan. I never knew that.
Now, what did Frank order? What was his dish?
Anything he wanted. No, his favorite was the veal milanese. It's scallopini, very thin, flour, egg, seasoned breadcrumb, fried till it's crisp. A little fusilli pasta with the filetto di pomodoro, onion, tomato, prosciutto sauce, stuffed artichokes, meatball sausage, classic Southern Italian. He was from Sicily. We're from Naples.
I just like hearing you pronounce Italian food.
Insalata di pesce, we say like that.
Delicious.
Well, I'm so happy you like it. And
Thank
these are
you.
the time-tested recipes of Grandma and Grandpa, and we're very proud of them.
Thank you
One
so
location.
much.
One and only one location, 56th Street between 8th and Broadway. And we sell the sauces in supermarkets and online, so check us out, please.
Thank you.
We're always happy to have people come and see us.